As Afghanistan conflict continues, big cities ramping up security efforts. FNR NYPD, Customs head Ray KellyGold Star widow Shannon Slutman, whose husband was killed in Afghanistan in 2019, joins America's Newsroom after 13 U.S. service members are killed by a suicide bomb at Kabul's airport.Police departments in major U.S. cities, such as New York, will likely be ramping up security and intelligence efforts to protect against any terror threats posed by the ongoing attacks in Afghanistan. Kelly said during a Friday phone call. Kelly was the first person to serve 2 terms at the helm of the New York Police Department, taking on the role for the second time just months after the attacks on September 11, 2001. He is also a United States Marine Corps veteran and served as Commissioner of the U.S. Customs Service, which has since been separated into Immigrations and Customs Enforcement and U.S. Customs and Border Protection. NYPD Commissioner Ray Kelly's speech to the media during a news conference at One Police Plaza on Saturday, October 12, 2013, in New York. He has been lauded by Pace University in part for leading the NYPD in its formidable new capacity to address the threat of terrorism. Speaking about prevention measures that New York City would likely take amid concerns related to Afghanistan, Kelly said investigators are doing more of what they have been doing. For the NYPD, that entails honing in on public sources, working with informants and scouring chat rooms for any signs of suspicious activity, among other methods, he said. The intelligence gathering skills and resources are already there, Kelly explained. You're just ramping up what you're doing presently. But the ongoing conflict in Afghanistan, American troops' contentious withdrawal from the country and its potential impacts will likely leave a gaping hole in our intelligence gathering capabilities, Kelly explained. It's pretty hard to make it up when you don't have people on the ground, he continued, explaining that he was referring to people other than military personnel. Kelly said there are 2 kinds of intelligence: human intelligence and signals intelligence. The human intelligence garnered by sources other than military personnel could likely be hard to come by in the future, he predicted. The National Security Agency defines signals intelligence as being derived from electronic signals and systems used by foreign targets, such as communications systems, radars, and weapons systems. At USMC Marine with its NAGF_CR_CC interacts with children at Hamid Karzai International Airport in Kabul, Afghanistan. #HKIA. Usually human intelligence is the thing that starts signals intelligence, Kelly explained. You can't just fly over Afghanistan and take pictures of everything and know what it means. You need the human element most times to have the type of focus take place. He added, it's very difficult to do that with any consistency. You need that person on the ground who can direct you. And it looks like it's going to be very difficult to start the type of thing up again in Afghanistan. The Taliban overtook Afghanistan's capital on August 14 and quickly assumed control of much of the country. Tens of thousands of people, both Americans and Afghans who have obtained special immigrant visas, have since been evacuated. President Biden has said the U.S.-led evacuation will conclude by August 31. A suicide bombing at the Kabul airport on Thursday killed 13 American service members and more than 150 Afghans.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe